back with another banger, man. Today I got something, again, very, very special for y'all. If y'all have been checking me out, man, we on a journey right now to building financial wealth, beating the 9 to 5. I'm taking all the hard work out of it. I'm trying everything. I'm trying to start a business. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that, just to help you guys out and see that, man, if an average person can do it, we all can do it, man. So today I got something special for y'all. And today we're going to be doing a live class with a guy named Wall Street Trapper. If you don't know who this is, I'm finna show you a video real quick, show you who it is. Great guy, man, super knowledgeable, man. He started off in the prison cell, man. His cellie put him on some games, so I'm gonna kind of read y'all some info on that, man. But we're gonna start with the video so I can kind of show y'all, you know, how intelligent he is, what he has to say, man. And yeah, once we get everything said and done, it's probably about 15 minutes before the class starts. It's gonna be a live class, so I'm gonna try to take some information from this class, teach y'all what I can teach y'all, learn what I can learn, take some notes, man. I'm praying today is a great day. We're gonna say a prayer before we get this thing started. But right now, I'm gonna start screen recording so y'all can see exactly who he is, man. So here we go.
I learned about how did you get rich, man? I'm going all over Atlanta interviewing the richest people. What'd you do?
I learned about wealth and investing in the prison cell, bro.
So you went to prison?
Went to prison when I was 16 for attempted murder on robbery, man.
Are you serious?
I did 10 years, man.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
I was 35.
What was the most amount of money you made in a single year?
8 figures. I'm gonna leave you with that. I still got people in the hood. I gotta go to the hood all the time, man.
Can I interview you for 1 minute real quick?
Yeah, I know who you are, man. You good people.
You didn't come from a rich family. What's your number one actionable step anybody can take to get rich in today's world?
Frederick Douglass said something that I really love. Once a man gets information, it makes it hard for him to be a slave.
Information changes situations.
And it changes the conversation changes your compensation.
This is gay right here, man. You know that, right?
So I have a saying, poor people live check to check, rich people live year to year, wealthy people live from generation to generation because they learn how they buy their time back.
What do the richest people in the world do with their money?
Invest in the best companies in America.
Like what?
Right now we investing in Nvidia, Google, Palantir. We see these companies that we use every single day, but why don't we own them?
You gotta have ownership.
Without ownership, you'll always be the slave to somebody else's dream. And listen, if you allow them to feed you, you get them permission to starve you.
So do you think stocks are better than real estate?
I think that both are needed. I think stocks are good to increase your wealth. Real estate is good to down pay your taxes.
So you pay a lot of money in taxes?
Man.
How much you pay in taxes?
My biggest year in taxes, I paid $4 million.
No, you did.
I paid $4 million in taxes. Freedom is the most expensive thing that you'll ever pay for, and it's gonna always charge tax in the future.
What was the number one book that changed your life?
The number one book I read that changed my life was the Bible.
So you believe in God?
Oh, man. Deuteronomy 8:18 says God gives us the ability to produce wealth, man.
So God does want us to be rich.
Oh, if God ain't never told us to be broke.
Can I tell you something?
Talk to me, brother.
You got amazing advice, Fox.
Thank you, brother.
All right, guys, so that's just the basis of who he is, what he done, what he accomplished. Like I said, man, great guy. And what I really, truly loved was at the end, he said the Bible was the biggest thing that he learned from. And I mean, I just love that, man, a God-fearing person, man, because there's so many people out here that's scamming, that's getting over, that's selling false hope and false dreams, man, and it's easy to get consumed into a bunch of negative stuff and stuff that's not real and not true, man. So I appreciate Wall Street Trapper and everything he's doing and continuing to do. This class should be great, man. I'm looking forward to really learning some stuff today, man. And it's a free class, man, so that's always just a blessing, man. Shows again that, you know, God can bless others and he'll bless, you know, he'll take time to bless you too, man. So it's just a journey, man. We're still in this together. And I also wanted to read a little bit more about Wall Street Trapper live. I pulled some stuff up. It's kind of give you a little bit more detail about him before we kick off this webinar. So it says, while serving 10 years in prison, sentenced as a teenager, he was placed in a cell with another inmate who was convicted of financial crimes. So his cellie was convicted of financial crimes. He said, according to Trapper, the man told him that one thing that changed his life. So he gave him one phrase that changed his life. And he told Wall Street Trapper, you're playing the wrong game. You know what I'm saying? So his cellmate explained he was involved in a white-collar crime involving millions of dollars. And yet he still was serving it less time than Wall Street Trapper was, right? He said, Trapper said 3 things that changed his life that the man told him. He said, 1, stop trading time for money. 2, make your money work for you by investing. 3, create value for other people. So that was 3 things that really changed his life, man. All 3 of those things are great, and I hope we can use it to change our life. And yeah, man, just some other stuff on here, but man, that's just a little breakdown, man. He was in prison, convicted of crimes or whatever for, I think it said 1st-degree murder or something like that. And he got in with his seller. His seller gave some game, and he really took that and started learning, investing, and learned as much as he could while he was in the prison system. So by the time he got out, man, he was just straight uphill, man. So, man, that's just such a blessing to see that how God can take you from one situation, and you see a lot of bad in it, but it's really a lot of good in it. Because, hey, man, if he had never went and met his seller, who knows where he'd be at today, man. So sometimes you can be in a bad spot, but God uses that to build you for something greater, man. So once again, shout out to Wall Street Chapel and what he's doing today, man. I'm praying there's a lot of people in this class that can take something from this. And we're going to start right now with the prayer. And hopefully this prayer can go and get us into this video, man. So let's start it. God, thank you for letting us see a day we never seen before, we never see again, Lord. Hope you continue to bless us, continue to guide us, and put us in a light that you will want us to be in, God. Continue to just bless us physically, spiritually, financially, mentally, God. Just continue to push us and veer us into the path that you will want us to go, God. I hope today, God, that we can take something from what we're going to learn and really elevate it and push it into our lives, God. I'm praying that whoever's watching this video, you give them the courage, God, to take that next step, to really be something that they know they desire to be, God. God, this is just such a blessing to be able to do this and use you, God, as just such a light in the road path to make this happen, God. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so thankful for everything that you're doing in my life and in my supporters' life, God. I hope you continue to bless us. Hope we have a great day, great video, great vibes, God. I love you. Amen. All right, man. Next time you see me, man, we're going to be locked in. We're going to be loaded in, and we're going to be taking some notes, man. Draco Gang, I love y'all. All right, Draco, man, we back, man, and the webinar is now complete, man. Probably about an hour and 45 minutes. Great info, man. Trout really did his thing, man. I'm actually going to talk about a few things that I wrote down. And in today's video, or his webinar, he kind of just talked about changing the mindset. And that's just really the main thing when it comes to doing all this, man. A lot of times we don't know where to start. We don't know what to invest into. And he gave us some, a few stocks that he's going to put in the email for us to start investing into. But a few things that Trap talked about, one was buy and hold, right? Buying companies and really holding them for a long period of time, the top companies. And he really, and it's crazy, and I'm so glad that I made the previous video about VOO, because that's one of his top stocks that he said he invests in and he hold, and it's just the S&P 500 is great to invest into, man. So he talked about that. He talked about his main key points that he said: the stock market prints freedom, man. You know what I'm saying? And when he says freedom, it gives you the ability to trade, your money, and you don't have to give your time up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we trade time for money. Therefore, we always feel tired. We always feel like we don't want to do this, we don't want to do that. But the stock market really gives you the plays on, and it gives you the ability to have the extra freedom to be able to travel with your family and be there for your kids or be there for your parents or whatever you need to do. And the four biggest obstacles he talked about is the mindset, which is changing your mindset of what you want to do and how you want to accomplish it. Money, a lot of times we feel like we don't have enough money, but he said we don't have enough money because we always looking at money a certain type of way, and that's getting money physically, like going to work every day, you know what I'm saying? And you can only make so much money that way, you know what I'm saying? When you're going to work, you either have to work overtime. If you're not doing nothing extra outside of that, then a lot of times with the way the economy going, inflation going, it's going to be hard to get ahead. It's going to be hard to stay ahead. Stuff is steady getting higher, but your pay raise is not going up with it, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you're going to feel like you don't have enough money. And two, it's time. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, man, train your time for money. It's just something that you don't want to do. So you want to try to invest the extra time that you do have into building something great, man. Trying to learn stocks, trying to learn about investment companies, and he also talked about real estate and stuff like that, man. So really trying to use your time for the best. And then two, the ability, like I said, the ability to get up, go get it, work hard, and stay consistent, man. Like, that's something that I know I struggle with personally. I start some, stop some, but man, y'all got to come along with me. Y'all help me. I help y'all. We encourage each other to really, truly stay consistent, man, and keep pushing, bro. Like, if we going to do something, okay, and I was talking, it's crazy because I was thinking to myself the other day, and I think I might have told one of my other friends this. If you ever look at people that truly have money, people that really have, and we could take Kevin Hart for example, right? A lot of people say Kevin Hart has a work ethic where it just seems like he don't stop. He don't take time to rest. He don't take time to, he just like this, just like this, just like this. We can also use my boy Gunner for example, his workout journey, right? If you ever notice when people that's have a consistent basis in their life, everything they do consistent. Like you can see his workout journey. He got out of the gym and he won't stop. You know why? That's the same thing with his music journey. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing with Moneybagg Yo. He got in the gym. He won't stop, man. It just, that's how their life is. They always going. They always consistent. That's why they always has a different type of success in their life. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we have to learn to be consistent, man. I'm practicing on it. I'm working on it. I ain't perfect at it, man. Sometimes I get lazy, and I had to pray that lazy spirit off of me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he talked about that. Custodial accounts. He also talked about stuff for kids. Open up a custodial account, man. So he, you know, a lot of these videos I'm gonna try to go into details about. I'm just giving you a breakdown of stuff he talked about. Another big one, right, was the fact that people with 401k accounts, you can make more. You make more money. All right, so I'm gonna rephrase it. Matter of fact, no, just check this out. I'm gonna drop the video in right now. I'm finna cue the video in so y'all can really, you know what I'm saying, see exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna cue the video in. I'm gonna let y'all watch that. I'm gonna drop it in right now. Damn.
Actively managed funds are funds that are investing your 401k, your annuity,
so essentially
your
right here, right?
Your TSP. These are the funds that
over
are
30
investing
years.
your money for you.
And I'm glad I made the S&P 500 video because it's talking about it right here.
That's
but over 30 years,
so every year they moving stuff in and out, in and
for
out.
your 401k to outperform the S&P 500, it's a 1% chance over 30 years. So you working all that time, right? 30 plus years. When you can be investing into the S&P 500.
Watch what I'm about to tell you here. This is going to be,
and you only relying on your 401k if you even got a 401k.
The 401k
and it's still not going to outperform an S&P 500. I'm sorry, he's talking, so I'm kind of stuttering a little bit. But it's a 1% chance that your 401k will ever outperform the S&P 500. That's exactly why I was trying to tell y'all, man. Like, if you haven't watched my last video on that, man, it's so important, man. It's crazy.
The pension is not the asset. You are.
The system is really designed for us to fail, man. We gotta learn this stuff, like, honestly. All right, so we back, man. Y'all watch the video. Y'all see exactly what he meant, you know what I'm saying, about investing to the stock market. You know, it'll just do you way more justice than just having a regular 401k. All right, man. The last thing he talked about was starting a Roth IRA, and that's another video we're gonna get into, man. Well, and he also said talked about borrowing money when interest rates are low, man. Just using, investing, and stuff like that, man. But overall, man, it was a great video, man. Trap had some great points, man. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to just be able to come in and listen, man. I'm actually gonna start a course with him here in the next couple weeks, man. And yeah, man, I'm just super excited. Again, man, I'm just trying to document this journey so y'all can see all this in real time. Me taking the steps, me going out my way 2 hours out my weekend where I could be doing anything, man. I can be out here partying, man. But I'm taking my time to be here with y'all, man, and just show y'all, man, that I really want to do better. I really want something different, man. And I'm just praying y'all continue to rock with me, continue to show love in the comment section, continue to come along with me through this journey, man. It's been a blessing with y'all today, man. Draco Gang, I love y'all. I hope y'all took something from this video, man. We out.